Sports and the USN presents Madden NFL 13 Primetime Football. It's been a wild card weekend for the ages, and we're not done. We got one more to go as the New Orleans Saints will travel out to Green Bay to take on Aaron Rodgers and the Packers. The winner of this game will advance on to the divisional round and to take on the top-seeded Atlanta Falcons. This is what it's all about. Wild card weekend wraps up right here, right now, with the Packers and the Saints here on the Ultimate Sports Network. Hello, sports fans, and welcome to the wrap-up for Wild Card Weekend. It's Alan Micholi here on the call for the Ultimate Sports Network, getting ready to call the Packers and the Saints. In the earlier game, the Philadelphia Eagles took down the Seattle Seahawks by a score of 14-7, and they will be playing the Arizona Cardinals in the divisional round. So here we go. The Saints won the toss and have elected to defer to the second half. We are ready to go. Morstead will kick this one away. He runs up to the football. Morstead kicks it away, and we are underway here in this final wild card game. Picked up by Cobb. He'll run this out to the 5, 10, 15, 20. He'll get to about the 20. He'll be brought down at the 26, just past the 25. And stepping out onto the field for the first time today is Aaron Rodgers. He is the Super Bowl 45 champion, and he's been trying to lead his team back to the Super Bowl ever since. First and 10 for the Packers. Benson in the backfield with Finley and Kuhn flanking him left and right respectively. Rodgers takes snap, fakes the handoff. He steps back. He throws short caught by. Nope, that's going to be incomplete. And we'll get a look at this Packers offense. Newhouse, Lang. There's some other players, and there's Finley. He's a player to watch for. So second and 10, no gain on that last play. Benson, Finley, and Nelson to the right, to the left of Rodgers. And here's a snap to Rodgers. He steps back, he's got time, he's going to throw this one. That's going to be incomplete. That went nowhere, and here's a look at that Saints defense. Jordan, Bunkley, Ellis, and Smith. Hawthorne, Lofton, Vilma. Breer, Harper, Jenkins, and Robinson. Third and 10 for the Packers. Green will be to the left of Rodgers in the backfield. Two receivers on the left, two on the right. Here's the snap. Rodgers calling for it. Here's the snap. Now he steps back. He's got time all day. He's going to fire this one off. Here comes trouble. He's going to get pressured and brought down to the turf at the 14. It'll be 4th and 22. Jordan will get credit for the sack. So he gets around Beluga, I think, and then he gets to Rodgers. Brings him down. So there's Jordan, and he just brings him down hard. So, and right inside the end zone, that is Watson. Here's the snap. Way downfield, caught by Maxey. This one's going to be picked up by Sproles. Sproles gets out to the 50, to the 45, to the 47. Yeah, I thought he was going to get to the 45. And stepping onto the field is Drew Brees. First time today he'll be stepping out onto the field. This guy is one of the greatest quarterbacks to ever play play in the game. Most yards passing, most touchdowns. He's got records in 2 categories, and he's not stopping there. Thomas in the backfield all by himself. Brees under center. Here's the snap to Brees. He takes the snap, hands off to Thomas. Thomas on the run, and Thomas is going to be brought down for a gain of 1. That'll be Matthews on the stop. And here's a look at that Saints offense that Drew Brees is going to be working with. Now, Drew Brees is actually a Super Bowl champion. He went to Super Bowl 44 and played Peyton Manning and the Indianapolis Colts, and the Saints actually won that game. Thomas again in the backfield, all by himself. 2nd and 9. Gain of 1 on that last play. Snap to Breeze. Hands off to Thomas. Tosses it up. Thomas. Thomas is brought down for a short gain, I believe. And here's a look at that Green Bay defense. Pickett, Raji, Wilson. That's your defensive line. Perry, Bishop, Hawk, and Matthews. That's your linebackers. And then in the secondary, you got Williams, Woodson, Burnett, and Shields. They're 3rd and 8, so a gain of 1 on that last play. 3rd and 8, gain of 1. Breeze in the backfield all by himself. He's ready to pass this one. And we'll get to see Drew Brees in action here. He throws. This one's caught. And this one's going to be broken up and incomplete. I thought that was going to be a completed pass. Never mind. 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go. And the Saints electing to punt this one away. Going to be a tough break for them. So there's Morstead. Ready to punt. Morstead punts it away. Down the field this was going. Goes for the fair catch. Bounces in and out of the end zone. Touch back to the 20-yard line. That's going. Aaron Rodgers will start there. 3 minutes and 15 seconds to go in this first quarter of action. And Drew Brees went nowhere with his offense on that last drive. Tough break. Kuhn and Benson line up in the backfield. Behind Rodgers, under center. Rodgers takes the snap. He's going for the snap. There's the snap. He takes the handoff to Benson. He's going to throw this one downfield. Caught by Cobb, who's along the sideline. He steps out of bounds. It'll be a 19-yard gain on the reception to Cobb. So, I don't know what the Saints defense was doing. They were sleeping on the job, apparently. That's exactly what I'm going to have to say. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line for the Packers. Benson in the backfield to the left of Rodgers. Rodgers takes the snap here. He steps back. He's got some time. He's going to run this himself. He's on the run. He's going to be brought down. He slides for it, and a gain of 4. Greer on the tackle. Smith. Trying to get this crowd riled up. Benson and Kuhn in the backfield. Rodgers under center. Here's the snap to Aaron Rodgers. He hands off to Benson. Benson's going to be brought down after a gain of about 4. So 3rd and 2 at the 48-yard line. There's the handoff to Benson, and then Benson gets brought down for like 4-yard gain. 3rd and 2. 2.5 minutes to go in this first quarter, and dropping down. Benson to the right of Rodgers in the backfield this time. Here's the snap to Rodgers. He steps back. He's got time. He's going to hold on to it. He's going to scramble for it. He's going to throw. And that one's going to be broken up and incomplete. 4th and 2. Great job by the defense to stop the Packers offense from getting anywhere on that one. So far, it's been a very scrummy defensive game to this point. They send out Massey to punt this one away. There's Massey. He punts it away. This one's going to be bouncing in and out of the end zone for a touchback, and the Saints start at the 20-yard line. So a boot by Massey, and he'll send it to the 20-yard line for a touchback. Off of the touchback, I should say. Thomas in the backfield, all by himself. Here's a snap to Breeze. Collins in motion, moving from left to right. Snap to Breeze, hands up to Thomas. Thomas on the run. He's going to go for the first down. He's going to get about 6 yards on that one. 3 rushes for 8 yards. So there's Thomas. He gets some wide open field, and I think he probably would have had it had those defenders not been there. 2nd and 4. Gain of 6 on that last play. 1:53 seconds and counting down. Breeze in the backfield with Thomas to his left. He has a snap to Breeze. He steps back. He's got time. He's going to throw this one short downfield. This one's going to be picked up by Burnett. And Drew Brees throws his first interception of the game. And what a tough break. Burnett with 1 interception. Not sure who he was trying to throw that to, but great read by the defense here. Here's Drew Brees stepping back. And I believe his intended target didn't even reach the destination. Actually, yeah, that was intended for number 19, I believe. So 1st and 10, the Packers with the football off of the interception at the 42-yard line. 1:44 to go. Benson in the backfield all by himself. Here's the snap. Finley in motion, moving over. Now he snaps, handoff to Rosh Benson. Benson's brought down for a new 1-yard gain. That'll be Velma on the tackle. So there's the handoff, and then he's brought down by Vilma right there. 2nd and 9. 1:30 to go, and dropping down. Benson all by himself in the backfield. Finley Nelson on the right side of the field. James and Cobb on the left. Nelson in motion. Now Rogers steps back. He's got time. He does not fake the handoff. He throws it over to Nelson. Nelson's on the run for a first down, and it'll be a gain of about 12 to the 28-yard line. So Aaron Rodgers didn't even hesitate throwing it over to Nelson. That's all they really needed. Nelson, Crabtree, and Jennings on the left side of the field. Finley on the right. Benson by himself in the backfield. Rodgers hands off to Benson. Benson's going to be brought down, and it was a big time loss for 2. So Harper gets the tackle, and it's 2nd and 12. 45 seconds to go in this first quarter. Still scoreless, but the Green Bay Packers are in Saints territory. Benson in the backfield all by himself. Jennings, Crabtree, and Finley on the left side of the field. And I believe Nelson's on the right. Crabtree in motion. Snap. Handoff to Benson. Benson's on the run. He's going to be brought down again for no gain. It'll be Vilma on the tackle. So with 21 seconds to go in this first quarter, 3rd and 12 for the Packers. The Green Bay Packers are 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions, and we want to remind you that the winner of this game is advancing to the NFC Divisional Round to take on the Atlanta Falcons. Rodgers has the snap, he steps back, he throws it. This one's caught by Cobb. It'll be just short of the first down. It'll be 4th and 4. So there's the snap. Rodgers didn't even throw that deep. I would have, if it was Ron Foles we saw in the earlier game, he wanted to throw deep. He just couldn't get his receivers where they needed to be. So at 4th and goal, they're going for a field goal here. They're going to go for a 30-yard field goal try here. And that's going to end the first quarter of action. So we'll pick up right where we left off in the second. The Packers are set up for a field goal, and the Saints can't do anything about it. End of the first quarter, scoreless after 1. We'll be back with more here on the Ultimate Sports Network. And welcome back to the Ultimate Sports Network alongside EA Sports. It is Alan Macholi here on the call for the USN. 4th and 4, and the Saints are trying to block a field goal from the Packers. 30-yard try from the Packers. Here's the snap. Snap, hold, kick, up, on its way from Crosby, and that is no good. No good. Oh my goodness. No good. Crosby missed the field goal. It went wide right. Wide right. I repeat, it went wide right. What did I just witness? Okay, 1st and 10 for the Saints at their own 29-yard line after the missed field goal. Breeze takes snap, hands off to Thomas. Thomas on the run. He's got wide open field. He's going to get a spin move here. Still on his feet. He'll be brought down after a gain of 6. 4 rushes, 14 yards. So there's the handoff to Thomas, and then Thomas just runs it for 6 yards. So 2nd and 4, 4 minutes and 41 seconds to go in the second quarter, and counting down. Thomas again in the backfield all by himself. Colston and Graham on the right side of the field. Breeze takes the snap. Colston now in motion. Toss over to Thomas. Thomas is going to get the first down. He's going to run out of bounds. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 42. So Thomas gets the handoff from Breeze, and then he runs it to the first down marker, and then gets out of bounds. Great way to stop clock. So they move with the chains and stop the clock at 4 minutes and 29 seconds. Pierre Thomas, 5 carries, 20 yards, the longest of 6. He's averaging 4 yards per carry. Speaking of the devil, Thomas is now in motion. Here's Pierre Thomas in the backfield. He gets the handoff. Here's Pierre Thomas. He's on the run to the 50, to the 45, to the 40, 45, 30. He'll be brought down at the 33. 45, 30, 35, stopped at the 33 after a big-time gain, and the clock moves on. So Pierre Thomas single-handedly bringing his team to the Saints, to the Packers territory. Breeze has Thomas to his left. Here's the snap to Drew Brees. He steps back. He's going to throw short. Caught by Colston. And Colston will get 2nd and inches. Great job by Colston to grab that football. Here's the snap to Breeze. Breeze finds Colston wide open. He throws it over. Colston almost gets a first down there, but he's stopped by that defender right there before he even gets it. So 2nd and inches. They're going to go to the running game. And is it any shocker? They're going to go with Pierre Thomas for this one. Breeze in the backfield with Pierre Thomas to his right. Snap. Graham in motion. Snap. Tosses over to Thomas. Pierre Thomas gets a spin move. He's brought down. It'll be 3rd and 2. A loss of yards on that one. Tough break. It went from 2nd and inches to 3rd and 2. So it's 3rd and 2 for the Saints. Thomas in the backfield. Breeze under center. Snap to Breeze. Thomas in motion. Moving from left to right. Snap to Breeze. Fakes the handoff. He's got time. He's going to throw this one. This one's downfield. And caught by Graham. Graham will get first and goal at the 2. A job well done by the Saints offense. Breeze fakes the handoff to Pierre Thomas. Then he throws it to Graham, who gets it to all the way down to the 2-yard line. First and goal with 3 minutes to go. Just over 3 minutes to go. Now we're past the 3-minute marker here in this first half. Breeze takes the snap, fakes the handoff to Thomas. He's going to fire this one off. Oh, he's got time, he's got time, he's got. He had time. He tried to get the football. He tried to throw it, but he got sacked before he could even get the pass off. So that was Wilson on the tackle of Drew, on the sack of Drew Brees. So Drew Brees, second and goal at the 10. This time they're going to try again. Second and 10. Second and goal at the 10-yard line. Breeze in the back, under center. Thomas in the backfield all by himself. Breeze takes snap, fakes the handoff. He's got time again. This time he's going to throw it. It's caught by, nearly intercepted actually. Third and goal, no gain. So with just over 2.5 minutes to go in this first half of action, the Saints are in the red zone, but they are 1 for 2 on third down conversion. Let's see who they're going with. They're going with Sproles for this one. Breeze takes snap, hands off to Sproles. Sproles on the run. He's going to be brought down for a 4th and goal, loss of 3. And the Saints are going to try for a field goal here. They're going for a 30-yard field goal. Here's Hartley. The kick is up on its way. That is right down the middle, and it is good for 3. And with that, the Saints are up 3-0 over the Green Bay Packers off of the boot of Hartley. So the Saints will strike first in this game. They're going to send this one away. Morstead will kick this one off. Here he goes down the field. That's going to be bounced. That's going to go right down the other way for a touchback. That one sailing way over the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. 2 minutes, 11 seconds to go in this second quarter of action. 20-yard line for the Packers. So Benson in the backfield all by himself. Jennings, Crabtree, and Finley on the left side. Nelson on the right. Rogers will take snap here. He fakes the handoff, sets back. He's got time. He's going to throw this one short. Caught by Finley. No, it's dropped by Finley. It was caught and dropped by Finley. So basically it was a bobble and drop. Oh, man. Bad throw by Aaron Rodgers, apparently, somehow. That's what the EA Sports announcers are saying. Benson again in the backfield. Finley and Nelson on the right side. Jennings and Cobb on the left. Snap to Aaron Rodgers. He takes a snap. He's going to get this one off. He throws to Finley. Finley's got the run. He's going to be brought down short of the first down. It'll be 3rd and 1. That takes us to the 2-minute warning. The Saints are up 3-0 over the Saints. So here we go. It's going to be a 2-minute drill for both teams. For the Saints, 2-minute defense. For the Packers, offense. Benson in the backfield to his left. 3 receivers on the right. Rogers takes time. He steps back. He's got time. He throws it to the right side of the field, and that was way overthrown. 4th and 1 coming up. They are going to go for it probably, most likely. We'll have to wait and see. They're going to punt it here. It looks like they're going to punt it. We'll have to wait. Matt Stay ready to punt. Here's the punt. Oh, yeah, they're punting it, actually. That surprises me. And this one's going to be picked up by Sproles. He'll go to the 45 to the 50. He'll be brought down at the 49 of Green Bay. Amazing field position for the Saints to score again. We'll have to wait and see what happens here. 1st and 10 on this one. 49-yard line. Minute 50 to go. Saints ready to go. Thomas to the right of Breeze. Breeze takes the snap. He steps back. He's got time. He's going to throw this one on his way downfield. Broken up and incomplete. That'll save the timeouts for both teams. So great read by the defense to prevent Breeze from getting a completion there. 2nd and 10 at the 49 of the Packers. Breeze comes to his left once again. Snap to Breeze. He steps back. He's got time. This time he's throwing it downfield. This one's going to be caught by, nearly caught, and it will be incomplete. That was a great read by the secondary, too. What a tough break for the Saints. They got great field position, and now they can't do anything with it. Minute 43 to go. 3rd and 10. Breeze in the backfield. 2 receivers on the right side of the field. 3 on the left. Breeze takes the snap. He steps back. He's got all kinds of time. He's going to fire this one off downfield. Caught by. No, it's broken up. Nearly intercepted. Oh, man. Drew Brees nearly throws a second interception in this one. 4th and 10. They have a 3-point lead off the field goal. They are punting this one away. Morstead will punt this one away. Here comes Morstead. And he gets a great coverage there. It's going to go deep into the end zone. And I think it went right through the uprights. First and 10 for the Packers at the 20-yard line. Their own 20-yard line. Benson to the right of Rodgers in the backfield. 3 receivers on the left, 1 on the right. Rodgers takes a snap. He steps back. He's got time. He's going to fire this one off downfield. Caught by Cobb. And that'll be 2nd and 1. And the Packers go no huddle. And the Saints call it timeout. They probably want this football. They're probably thinking conserve clock so they get this football back at least once before halftime. Randall Cobb, 3 receptions, 35 yards, averaging 11.6 per reception. Benson in the backfield. Nelson on the right. 3 receivers on the left. Here's the snap to Rodgers. He steps back. He's got time. He's going to throw this one. Caught by Cobb, who brings it down to about the 38-yard line. And no huddle again from the Packers on offense. Rodgers calls for the snap. He's all by himself in the backfield. He steps back. He's got time. McBride nearly gets it. There's a flag on the play. This one's broken up and incomplete, but we'll have to see what that flag was. That's going to be a personal foul. Roughing the passer on the defense. And they will be accepting that easily, and that'll go to the 47-yard line. So that was a tough break for the Saints there, roughing the passer. So Benson to the left of Aaron Rodgers. Finley, Cobb, and Nelson on the right. 1 receiver on the left. Here's the snap. Rodgers steps back. He's got all kinds of time. He'll throw it to Cobb again, and Cobb's going to be brought down after a 2nd and 1. No huddle again from the Packers offense. Benson, and now the Packers call a timeout. It looked like they were going to go no huddle, and then they call timeout. So with 1 minute and 1 second to go, the Packers are marching down the field. Benson to the left of Aaron Rodgers. 3 receivers on the right side, 1 on the left. Rodgers takes snap. He steps back. He's got time. He's going to throw this one. Caught by Cobb. Cobb's going to be brought down at the 13-yard line, and they call their 2nd timeout. So the Saints have 2 timeouts to work with. The Packers only have 1 to work with. Randall Cobb, 6 receptions, 78 yards. Nelson, Cobb, and Finley on the right side of the field. 1 receiver on the left. Benson in the center, in the backfield with Rodgers. Rodgers steps back, he's got time. Throws to Jennings. Jennings is going to run it in for a Green Bay touchdown. And the Saints will now be down by 3 with the extra point on the way. And there's the Lambeau leap. We hear about the Lambeau leap all the time, and there it is. Jennings was the receiver who got it. So there's the throw from Aaron Rodgers. He throws it over to Jennings, and Jennings is right near the end zone. He's got enough ground between himself and the defender to not only run it in, but he also had enough to lower his head down and score the touchdown. There's the point after try. A hold by Harrell on its way, and that is good. And it'll be 7-3, Packers on top. Greg Jennings, 1 reception, 13 yards, 1 reception, averaging 13 yards, obviously. Saints ready to get this football back with 51 seconds to go and 2 timeouts to work with. Here's Roby. Roby gets it, and he'll run this one out to the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He'll be brought down past the 20 at the 21. 48 seconds to go for Drew Brees and his Saints to put some points on the board before the half. Here's the 1st and 10 for the Saints. Thomas in the backfield, all by himself. Brees under center. Brees takes snap, steps back. He's got time. He's going to throw this one short to Graham. And the Saints calling their 2nd timeout here. They got 1 timeout to work with. Both teams have 1 timeout to work with 43 seconds to go. 2nd and 4 at the Saints 27. Saints have the football. 2nd and 4. Gain of 6 on that last play. Brees all by himself in the backfield. Brees takes the snap. He's going to fire this one deep downfield. This one's caught by Henderson. Henderson's brought down at the 50. And the Saints call their final timeout. 37 seconds to go. What a play for the Saints there. 37 seconds to go in this first half. Breeze all by himself in the backfield. He takes snap. He steps back. He's got some time. He's going to fire this one. Caught by Roby. Roby's brought down. Saints going no huddle here. So here we go. Scrambling around. 27 seconds to go at the 44-yard line. Breeze takes snap. Steps back. He's got some time. He's going to throw this one. Caught by Roby. Roby's to the 40. He'll be brought down again. And the Saints again coming no huddle here. 12 seconds to go. Thomas in the backfield to the right of Drew Brees. Brees takes snap. He steps back. He's got time. He's going to fire this one. This one's going to be caught by Henderson, who gets out of bounds with 4 seconds to go. He's at the 12. The Saints have been running the show on passes, and thanks to a catch, they stopped the clock at 4. A catch and step out of bounds. It's 4 seconds on the clock for the Saints to work with. They're going for a 29-yard field goal. Here's a snap from to Hartley. Hold on his way, and that's going to go right down the middle, and that'll take us to halftime. 7-6. The Saints down by 1 to the Green Bay Packers here on NFC Wildcard Weekend. We'll be back with more after the halftime. I'm Alan Michelli for the Ultimate Sports Network, saying we will catch you on the flip side of this break. Once again, your score: the Saints down by 1 to the Green Bay Packers, 7-6. We'll be back with more. Enjoy the halftime.
We're back here now with this one, where the Packers lead by 1. Phil, what was the story in the first half? Here we are at halftime. It's low scoring. It's going to be hard to punch that football in there and get those touchdowns. So you got to know that. You got to be careful with the football, not turn it over, and just see what it does lead to in the second half.
And welcome back to the Ultimate Sports Network. It's Alan Michelli here on the call, getting ready for the start of the second half. The Saints won the coin toss and elected to defer to the second half. So they start with the football, and they get it. It'll be Cadet running this one out to the 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to go to the 35. He'll be brought down at the 33, just shy of the 35. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Look at them now. Breeze back on the field again. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Thomas in the backfield all by himself. 2, 1 on the left, 1 on the right, 3 on the left. Breeze takes snap. I'm talking about receivers there, and he steps back. He's got time. He's going to throw this one. Caught by Graham. Big time catch to the 43. Drew Brees, 60% of his passes completed, 122 yards, no touchdowns, and 1 interception. And so far, that's been the only interception he's thrown, because ever since, he's been on the money. He's been either on the money with his completed passes, or he's just been swatted down and incomplete. 1st and 10. Jimmy Graham, 3 receptions, 53 yards, averaging 17.6 per reception. Thomas in the backfield all by himself. Breeze. Thomas in motion. Here's snap. Handoff to Breeze. Breeze on the run. He's got to run here. He's going to get a spin move at the 40. He'll be brought down, and it'll be 2nd and 7 at the 40. Gain of 3 on that one. So 2nd down and 7 yards to go. 4 minutes and 18 seconds to go in this third quarter of action. Breeze has Thomas in the backfield to his left. Snap to Breeze. He fakes the pass. And up to Thomas. There goes Thomas. He's got a 1st down. He's going to be brought down at the 30. And he'll get to the 29-yard line. 4 minutes and 3 seconds to go. And counting down here in this third quarter. Great job by the Saints offense to keep the ball going. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line of the Saints. Of the Packers, I mean. Breeze takes snap, fakes the handoff. He's got all day to throw that one. This one's going to be caught by... That one nearly was caught. It went out of bounds. I think it was a heavy overthrow. Tough break. So 2nd and 10. At the 29-yard line, 3 minutes and 46 seconds to go. Thomas in the backfield all by himself. 2 receivers on the left, 2 receivers on the right. Breeze takes snap. Thomas in motion, moving from left to right. Here's the snap. The Breeze hands off to Thomas. Thomas on the run. Here comes Thomas for a 1st down. He'll be brought down at the 21-yard line. So 3rd and 3 coming up for the Saints. And the Saints keeping keeping that ball moving. 3rd and 3. The Saints are 1 for 4 on 3rd down conversions. Let's see if they can go 2 for 5 today. Thomas and Collins in the backfield. Breeze tosses over to Thomas. Here comes Thomas. He's got to get the move, and he'll be brought down 4th and 1 at the 20. And I think the Packers are going to go. I think the Saints are going to go for the field goal here. There's the run by Thomas. Almost got it. And yes, they're going for the field goal here. 37-yard try. Here's the snap to Hartley. Hartley's got his kick up the middle, and that is good. And the Saints will take the lead, 9-7. They lead by 2. So now we got it back and forth. So the Saints have challenged themselves to try and win this game on field goals only. That's the best thing I can. That's the only thing I can tell you guys right now. The Packers ready to get this football back. Morstead runs up to the football. Here's the kick on his way down the field. That one's going to go touchback. So touchback from. So touchback for the Packers. Benson, Finley, and Kuhn in the backfield. Jennings and Nelson flanking the left and right side of the field, respectively. Rogers takes snaps, steps back, hands off to Benson, and Benson's brought down. 2nd and 7, a gain of 3 on that one. Bunkley will be credited with the tackle. So we're not going to. So no point in watching that replay. We already know what happened. Kuhn and Benson in the backfield, lined up behind Rogers, who is under center. Rogers taking the snap. 2 receivers on the right, on the left, 1 on the right. Here's the snap. Rogers throwing short to Kuhn. Kuhn's going to be brought down. He'll be brought down by Jenkins. So Aaron Rodgers is 10 for 16 on the day, 116 yards. So the Saints offense stalled out in the red zone, got the field goal to take the lead, and Kuhn got him to a 3rd and 5. So the pass to Kuhn makes it 3rd and 5 for the Packers. 25-yard line, 32.5 minutes to go in this 3rd quarter. Here's the snap to Rogers. He steps back. He's got time. He's going to nearly get this one caught by Green. Green's got to choke the move. It'll go the other way. Here comes Kuhn. Oh, he gets out of it. He's jumped out of bounds at the 42 of the Saints. Lucky break for the Saints. If they left that sideline open, he would have ran it all the way for a touchdown. So here's the pass to from Aaron Rodgers. It's caught by number 20. That is Green. And Green turns around and runs it for the 1st down marker and more. He gets all the way down. He runs here, keeping the ball moving. Then he gets brought down by Patrick here, shoved out of bounds at least, I should say. Benson in the backfield all by himself. 2 receivers on the left, 2 on the right. Snap to Aaron Rodgers. He hands off to Benson, and Benson's going to be brought down for a 1-yard gain. Ellis on the tackle. So here's the handoff, and then he gets stopped. Benson gets stopped right there and brought down to the turf. 2nd and 9. 1-yard gain on that last play. 1 minute, 54 seconds and counting down. 2 receivers on the left, 2 on the right. Benson in the backfield all by himself. Jennings in motion, moving from left to right. Now he stays on the left side of the field. And Rodgers nearly gets sacked again. Here's Villa. He brings him down. Aaron Rodgers 12 for 18, 150 yards on the day. 3rd and 7. A couple of yard gain on that one, and it's 3rd and a long, 7 to go. Aaron Rodgers has completed 6 passes in a row. He's looking for his 7th pass, and he's hoping it's a 3rd down conversion. So they got number 20 in the backfield. That is Green. Rodgers takes snap, steps back. He's got some time. He's going to heave this one downfield. Caught by Cobb for the 1st down. And it'll be a 3rd down conversion. 7 passes in a row completed for Aaron Rodgers. So here's the pass to... There's the snap. There's Aaron Rodgers. He throws it down to his receiver. Got the 1st down, and that's all they needed. And that would be all they would get. Benson and Kuhn line up behind Aaron Rodgers in the backfield. Rodgers under center. 1 receiver on the right, 2 on the left. Snap to Rodgers. Hands off to Benson. Benson's got the football. He's on the run. He's going to go for the end zone here. He's in the clear for a Green Bay touchdown. And the Green Bay Packers take the lead back. 13-9. They're up by 4 with a point after impending. So here's the snap. He hands off to Benson. Benson gets clear, runs it deep downfield, goes yard to the end zone for the touchdown. In what has so far been a really good game, the Saints really need to score a touchdown here to make it a good game, to keep it in check. There's the touchdown. Hey, how about this? The Packers are trying for 2 points. Rodgers has Benson to his left. 2 on the left, 2 on the right. That's talking about receivers. Rodgers calls for the snap here. Here's the snap. Rodgers steps back. He's got some time. He throws this one. This one's caught by Nelson, and the 2-point conversion is good. 15-9, and they're up by 6. So now it's apparent that the Saints, almost at Seahawks there, the Saints get a touchdown to tie this game. And then an extra point to take the lead by 1. Cadet gets this one at the 10. He'll get this to the 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. They'll get brought down at the 33. So he gets to the 33, and that's where Drew Brees and his offense will start. So far, the Packers have 2 touchdowns and a 2-point conversion. Saints ready to go from the 33-yard line with 47 seconds to go. Thomas and Collins flank Brees in the backfield, left and right respectively. Brees takes snap, steps back. He's got time. He's got to fire this one downfield. This one's going to be downfield. Cut by Henderson for a first down at the Packers 48 with 40 seconds to go. Great pass from from Drew Brees to Henderson. There's Brees. He just fires that one downfield. That one was thrown into double coverage, too. Great job by Henderson to haul that in and hold on to it, too. 1st and 10. Devery Henderson, 3 receptions, 60 yards, averaging 20 yards per reception. Collins and Thomas in the backfield. Brees takes snap, sets back. He's got time. He's going to throw this one. This one's caught by Colston. Colston's going to be brought down to the turf at the 37-yard line. Talking about showing up when you need to. Drew Brees is doing just that. 1st and 10. There's the catch by Colston. Colston brought it down at the 37-yard line. 12 seconds to go in this 3rd quarter and counting down to the final 10 seconds. Inside the final 10 seconds of the 3rd quarter. Brees takes snap. Hands off to Thomas. Here's Thomas. He's got to find wide open field here. He gets brought down for a gain of about 10. There'll be 11 rushes for 79 yards. That'll end the 3rd quarter. 15-9. The Saints down by 6 and marching down the field with 1 quarter to go. We'll be back with more here on the Ultimate Sports Network. Welcome back to the Ultimate Sports Network's coverage of the 2020 NFL playoffs alongside EA Sports. Down with Jerome McCullough. The Saints and Packers are in this wild card game, the final wild card game. 2nd and inches for the Saints at the 27-yard line. 5 minutes on the clock. Here's Brees. Here's the snap to Brees. Graham in motion. Snap. Tosses over to Thomas. Thomas on the run. He's got the first down, and it'll be 1st and 10 at the 23. This has been a really high-octane game. Thomas runs it to the 1st down marker. 1st and 10. Thomas in the backfield all by himself. 2 receivers on the left, 2 on the right. Brees takes snap, fakes the handoff. He's going to fire this one downfield to the end zone. This one's going to be broken up and incomplete. Nearly a touchdown pass from Drew Brees. 2nd and 10 coming up. No gain on that one. 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line for just over 4.5 minutes to go. Thomas and Brees. Thomas in the backfield. Brees takes snap. Collins in motion moving from left to right. Brees takes snap. Fakes the handoff to Thomas. He's got to fire this one again. This one's downfield again. This one's going to be intercepted by Shields in the end zone. And it's going to be a 2nd interception. He stepped out of bounds. It'll be going to the 20-yard line. Shields with his 1st interception of the game. And Brees throws his 2nd pick. That one should have been a touchdown, but no. The defenders got a great read on it. Put up their hands, and there's Shields with the interception. So 1st and 10. Aaron Rodgers has completed 7 passes in a row, so he's trying to go for 8 here. They are up by just 6. Here's Rodgers taking his hand off the Benson. Benson's brought down quickly, and it's 2nd and 12, a loss of 2. Robinson on the tackle. So just under 4 minutes and 20 seconds to go in this 4th quarter of action. The Packers down by 6. The Packers lead by 6 over the Saints here in this NFC wildcard game. 2 receivers on the left, 2 receivers on the right. Benson in the backfield, tight end in motion, moving from left to right. Here's the snap to Rodgers. Fakes the handoff to Benson. He steps back. He throws short, caught by Finley. Finley's going to be brought down quickly for a loss of 1, and Aaron Rodgers has completed yet another pass. Good for him. But at what cost? A loss of a yard. The Saints trying to get this football back. They need just 1 more stop. The Packers are 2 for 6 on 3rd down conversions. Green to the right of Rogers in the backfield. Rogers steps back. He's got time. He's gonna fire this one off downfield. Heave ho! This one's gonna be picked off by Jenkins. It is gonna be a Jenkins interception, brought down at the 34-yard line. And Jenkins is the man right now. So now the Saints have a chance here. Rogers threw that one way downfield. I don't know who he was intending that target, who he was intending that pass for, but Jenkins was there to get it. And I think Finley was the intended receiver because he was in the area. First and 10 for the Saints at their own 34-yard line. Thomas in the backfield all by himself. Here's snap to Breeze. He steps back. He's got time. He's going to fire this one caught by Colston. Colston's going to be brought down for a gain of about 2. So 2nd and 8. So great completion. So a nice little short run, a short pass to Colston, but that's really all that's going to be as he got brought down quickly. Marquise Colston, 3 receptions, 27 yards, averaging 9 per reception. Thomas in the backfield all by himself. Here's a snap to Breeze. Thomas in motion, moving from left to right. Here's snap. Breeze hands off to Thomas. Thomas on the run. He'll get to the 40, and he'll be brought down at the 39. Perry on the tackle. 3rd and 5 coming up for the Saints. So it's 3rd and 5 for the New Orleans Saints. They're going to try a run play here. I believe that's what they're going to do. Yeah, that's definitely what they're doing. No, they're going for a pass play here. Here's the snap to Breeze. He steps back. He's got time. He's going to fire this one downfield. Caught by Henderson. And Henderson's got a 3rd down conversion again. 1st and 10. Look at this. Drew Brees has 178 yards to Aaron Rodgers. 157, but Aaron Rodgers has a touchdown pass and 1 interception to Drew Brees. There's no touchdowns and 2 interceptions. So who's been the better quarterback all day? 1st and 10 for the Saints. Thomas all by himself in the backfield. 2 receivers on the left, 2 receivers on the right. Here's Drew Brees taking a snap. He steps back. He's got time. He's going to throw that one short. It's going to be broken up and incomplete. Overthrown by Brees there. 2nd and 10 coming up at the 41. Tough break for Drew Brees. So 2nd and 10, 15-9. Packers lead by 6. Brees has Thomas to his left in the backfield. Here's the snap. 3 receivers on the right, 1 on the left. Snap to Brees. Steps back. He's got time. He's going to fire this one. This one's going to be caught by Colston. Colston got a 1st down. And he'll run that. He'll add yards to that one. 4 receptions, 46 yards on the day for Colston. And he's got a 1st, and he's led the Saints to a 1st down thanks to the pass from Drew Brees. Good connection to Colston. So 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line. They are trying to go for 6 here. Failure is not an option. Collins and Thomas in the backfield. Brees takes snap, hands off to Thomas. Here's Thomas. He's going to get to the 1st down marker. He will not get there, actually. They have 3 trips, no touchdowns, 3 field goals. They have been 100% perfect in the red zone, and that takes us to the 2-minute warning. They are down by 6, the Saints are. They need a touchdown to take the lead. They need a touchdown and a point after to take the lead by 1. And they're going to try for it. They're trying for the end zone. Brees will take the snap. Fakes the handoff. Steps back. He's got time. Throws it all day. This one could be picked off or it could be a touchdown. We're going to find out. And it's swatted down incomplete. 3rd and 3. That was an okay scenario for the Packers, for the Saints right there. They will get the incomplete pass. And now they're going to try on 3rd and 3 to get a 1st down. And keep this drive alive. Thomas in the backfield all by himself. Brees under center. He takes snap. Tosses over to Thomas. And and the runner goes down. So it'll be 4th and 8 at the 20-yard line. And the Saints are going for the field goal. It'll be a 37-yarder. Garrett Hartley's snap. It's up on its way. And that's going to go wide. The Packers will start with it at the 27-yard line with 1:35 to go. Hartley went wide right. I repeat, he went wide right. Oh, no. Man, kicking has not been a strong suit for these teams in this playoffs here. Benson in the backfield all by himself. Aaron Rodgers takes that hands off to Benson. Benson's going to be quickly brought down. And the Saints are trying to force a fumble here. And the Saints call a timeout. 2nd and 8, 1:27 to go. Benson to the left of Aaron Rodgers in the backfield. Snap to Aaron Rodgers. Jennings in motion. Stays on the left side of the field, though. Rodgers takes snap. He steps back. He's got time. He's going to hold on to it. Yeah, and he lobs it over to Cobb. Cobb's going to be forced to try. They're trying to force a fumble here, but they won't get it. Early 1st and 10. The Saints have to hurry this up if they want a chance at it. Benson to the left of Rodgers again. And this time, the Saints call another timeout. They call their second of 3 timeouts. And the Saints are still down by 6. 15-9. Benson to the right of Aaron Rodgers in the backfield. Rodgers takes the snap. Finley in motion. Here's the snap to Rodgers. He hands off to Benson. Benson's going to be brought down quickly for a gain of 1. So the Cedric Benson, 10 carries, 39 yards, 1 touchdown, and the longest run of 31. Again, he's in the backfield. The Saints have 1 timeout to work with. Rodgers going for the snap here, but he's not going to take it. Does not call for the snap. He just kind of turned around and looked over. Smith trying to get this crowd riled up. 10 seconds to go on the play clock. 9 seconds. They're going to try to eat up as much clock as they can. 2nd and 9. Here's the snap with 5, 3, 2 seconds left. Now Rodgers takes the snap. He steps back. He's got time. He throws to Benson. Benson's brought down. And he'll go to the, it'll be 3rd and 8, and the Saints call their final timeout. The Packers are 2 for 7 on 3rd down conversions. Green in the backfield all by himself. 2 receivers on the left, 2 on the right. Rodgers takes snap. He steps back. He's got time all day. He's going to fire this one downfield. This one is incomplete, and the Saints will have 13 seconds to work with in this one. So the Saints are going to have to Hail Mary it. So here we go. 4th and 8. Punt from Methday. This one is caught. And Sproles is brought down at the 10. At the 11-yard line. 1st and 10. They got to go about 89 yards for the end zone. 7 seconds to work with. No timeouts. And the Packers have all 3. 1st and 10. Drew Brees brings his offense out yet again. Thomas all by himself in the backfield. 2 receivers on the left, 2 on the right. Brees takes snap, sets back. He's got time. He's going to fire this one off. This is going to be caught by Henderson, and he'll be stopped there, and that's going to be the game. The Saints will fall short of this one by a score of 15-9. The Green Bay Packers will go to the divisional round to play the Arizona Cardinals. So once again, your final score from here in Green Bay, the Lambeau Leapers of Green Bay, the Green Bay Packers, win this game by a score of 15-9 over the New Orleans Saints. The Saints will be going home, and the Packers will be going to Atlanta to play the Falcons, as the Eagles will play the Cardinals. So with all that being said, Wild Card Weekend is done and our games are set. The first game we have will be the NFC divisional game between the Arizona Cardinals and the Philadelphia Eagles. Then we'll have the Atlanta Falcons and Green Bay Packers. Then followed up the next day by the AFC games with the Houston Texans and Denver Broncos, followed up by the Ravens and the Buffalo Bills. So until we meet again next week for the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, I'm Alan Micholi for the Ultimate Sports Network, signing off for now, saying so long, and defeated good night. Satellite transmission ends now. Once again, your final score from here at Lambeau Field: the Packers 15, the Saints 9, and that's a wrap on Wild Card Weekend. See you next week.